Many people believe Africa is a single country with one culture, language, and identity. Africa is a continent with 54 countries, each with its own unique cultures, languages, and traditions. With over 1.4 billion people and 2,000 languages, Africa's diversity is like no other. The idea that all Africans live in remote villages or mud huts without modern amenities is a common stereotype. Africa has some of the world's fastest-growing cities, like Nairobi, Johannesburg, and Lagos, filled with skyscrapers, malls, and modern infrastructure. While traditional homes exist, urban apartments and houses are the norm for millions. People think that Africans casually keep wild animals as pets or live among lions and elephants. The closest most people get to lions or elephants is on a safari, just like in other parts of the world. Thanks to the Sahara, some people assume Africa is all sand dunes and extreme heat. Africa's landscapes are incredibly varied, including lush rainforests, snowy mountains, savannas, and coastlines. It's a continent of rich natural diversity. Some think African is a single language spoken across the continent. Africa is home to over 2,000 languages. Each country has its own linguistic diversity, with major languages like Swahili, Arabic, Amharic, Yoruba, and Zulu. There's a misconception that Africa is behind on technology, with limited internet and smartphones. Africa is a leader in mobile banking innovations like Kenya's M-Pesa, and thriving tech hubs are growing in cities like Nairobi and Lagos. Social media and digital services are widely used. This belief paints Africa as a place of widespread poverty and hunger. Africa is rich in resources, has a growing middle class, and boasts thriving industries, particularly in countries like Nigeria, South Africa, and Kenya. Some regions face challenges, but there are also affluent areas and dynamic business environments. People think it's normal to see wild animals like lions or elephants roaming freely in cities. Wildlife is contained in protected parks and reserves. African cities are busy, urban areas, minus the lions. Some people assume the entire continent is dangerous. While certain areas have political challenges, many African countries are peaceful, stable, and have growing tourism industries. Countries like Botswana, Ghana, and Tanzania are known for their safety and welcoming communities. These stereotypes often come from limited media portrayals and outdated narratives. Busting these myths shows us Africa's true modernity, diversity, and rich cultural complexity. If you found any of these myths funny, or if you learned something new, hit like, drop a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Africa is a continent of surprises, not just safaris.